Everyone, it's been a while since I posted. I'm excited to post. Nice rainy day here. It's like a monsoon here. I just battened down the hatches, closed all my windows because of the intense rain. Anyways, I recently did a blog on my site, justallow.com, about, I call it the vibrational diet. It's about how each different vibration, each different emotion has weight to it and the effects of it. So I thought it was a really good blog. It came to me in meditation. And this morning I had another great meditation and I really got some new information, but I decided to do a video blog on it to really express what I have to say. And it's called the Vibrational Cleanse. Move over the Master Cleanser. A lot of us have done the Master Cleanser, and it's a great thing for our bodies. Really resets everything, and this is about resetting our vibration. So I had some aha moments this morning about that. I started to look at myself and the speed of my manifestations. Some almost instantly, it's huge, and others, well, they haven't manifested yet. So I was trying to look at what's the difference. So I sort of divided into two different categories, acute versus chronic. For instance, I instantly healed my back. And, so that's an acute situation. I had hurt my lower back, and with intense focus, I was fine. Which is, if anyone's had back pain, that's ridiculous. That's not possible. And I also, not too long ago, had a hernia operation, and I had a no pain recovery from it. There was absolutely zero pain, and that came also with some intense focus on my wellness. So I've had those things happen, yet like my business has been slow, and my abundance from it has been slow in manifesting for a deliberate creative that I am. So I was trying to look at, well, what's the difference here? Why doesn't it happen there? And I'm an excellent wellness guy, or healer, as most people know it as. I don't know if you can see my dog Akiva's walking by here. So with with acute situations, I realized I have a laser beam-like focus on my wellness, and like in those situations that I described earlier, that's all I thought about my wellness, and I thought about it with a great intensity about it. So, and that's what I do with my clients also, and that's why it's really effective with my clients. Last year I got to speak to Abraham a couple times at their workshops when they came to Chicago, and Abraham told me that I should literally go on my table and give myself a session, because they saw what I do and the effect of it, and so it works with my clients, but I need to have that same intensity with everything else I do. So with chronic issues, I haven't used the same focus or intensity, because they're chronic, and it sort of just goes along, and it's not quite in my face so much. I'm not paying as much attention to the way I feel, because it's not in my face. I don't have that pain. So I realized I need to have that same focus and intensity for chronic situations as you do for acute situations. And so you've got to have more energy focused on your wellness to break that chronic cycle, because it's chronic because it's been going on for a long period of time. So how do you do that when you don't have that acute pain happening all the time? So you have to give your intentions legs. What I mean by that, a friend of mine once told me that about prayers. Some action that you took when you give your prayers, but then you've got to take some sort of action. And her spiritual grandmother had said, you have to give your prayers legs. And that stuck with me. So, got to give our intentions legs. Okay? So how do you do that? So meditate 15 minutes every day, critical. It stops a cycle of negative thinking for a period of time, and it really puts you in alignment with who you've really become. Reminders everywhere. Get your bottle of Just Allow It. You know, I've got to put a plug in for my Just Allow It. But it's a great reminder because, you know, just looking at it reminds you, oh, what am I feeling? Find thoughts that make me, allow me to feel better, you know, reach for better feeling thoughts. So grab a bunch of bottles of these. Reminders like Post-it notes everywhere, maybe screensaver, everywhere. And then, and also do an appreciation journal at the end of the day. List at least 5 things that you are in appreciation for the day. You can find 5 easily. And really focus on things that make you feel good. That's the most important thing. You've got to feel good. So you've got to look at things, you've got to break that cycle, you've got to look at things that make you feel good. And here is the one thing that when I was learning how to breathe properly, I used to breathe through my chest, and it was once given to me that I should get a watch with an hourly alarm. And so every hour when it beeped, I would take 5 intentional breaths where I actually did belly breathing. And after a very short period of time, the way I breathe changed. Okay? So I'm suggesting that maybe you do the same thing. Have a watch or your cell phone or something with an hourly chime, and every hour, focus on your intentions and reach for some good feeling thoughts positively. And after a while, though, that's going to become normal. So there it is, the vibrational cleanse. I think we should try to do that for 30 days and see what happens. And report back to me. Give me a holler some way, either through my website or through the video.